Fusion. I am Emily with J. Bowen and Company. I think I need to adjust this camera a little bit. Let's see here. Let's wait until some folks get on here. I've got, all these paints down here. Today we are going to be talking about Alchemy. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it's kind of funny. Alchemy by Fusion Mineral Paint. We are going to be talking about the new paint line. I am so excited to share this new paint line with you today. So let's just wait for a few people to get on here. And let me straighten this camera up. Y'all, it's been a day already. It has been a day. I got started really early. I'm already tired and the day's just getting started. I hope y'all are having a good day. Y'all get you a cold or hot beverage. I have my Diet Coke here with me. My first Diet Coke of the day. Yay, I love Diet Coke. Anyway, I am going to talk to you today about the new paint line. It is called Alchemy by Fusion. I'll take a look at this. This is the new paint line and it is so exciting. I have been waiting to talk to you about this. I had intended to come on here and go live at an earlier time. I thought I would be live this morning, but you know, life happens. It took me a lot longer to finish entering all of the paints and products onto my website. So now, y'all, I'm getting hot. Whew, it's hot. Anyway, we are going to talk today about the new paint line, Alchemy by Fusion Mineral Paint. It is their newest line. There are 3 key ingredients in the paint. That would be acrylic, limestone, and chalk. Y'all are in for a real treat, and if you're on here now, say hello. I would love to talk to you. This is live. I love chit-chatting with everyone. It's Saturday. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm in Georgia, Gainesville, Georgia, and it looks to be a warm day. I've not been outside yet, but it looks beautiful and sunny here. How is it where you are? Did you draw your, okay, that's rude. No, I didn't. Actually, y'all look at these. Look at these eyebrows. I was just blessed with beautiful eyebrows. Anyway, you know what's funny is one time when I was younger, I had, oh, you took away your message? You didn't like that? Come on, you said something kind of rude. I was just joking back with you. So I'll tell y'all a funny story. When I was younger, you know, you get a little bit older, your eyebrows, kind of the color's not as dark as it used to be. But anyway, when I was younger, my eyebrows, my friend Bailey from Reclaim Grace just sent me a message. She wants to know if this paint is a chalk paint. It is a chalk-like paint, and I'll get to that in a second, but some person put a message up there and wanted to know if my eyebrows were drawn on with a Sharpie, but I'm going to answer that to you. The thing is when I was younger, my eyebrows were very, very dark, and one time my mom said, did you do something to your eyebrows? I'm like, no, that's just how they are, Mom. I don't know why she even asked me. I think I had a hat on, and look at that. When I have a hat on, it was like a cowboy hat because I was from Texas. So when you got a cowboy hat on, your eyebrows look darker. Anyway, it's a funny story. So today we are going to be having some fun. We are going to talk about the new paint line, Alchemy by Fusion. I am so excited to show you. That was a little awkward, that little dance. Okay. So Anyway, I was just going to tell you that we are going to be talking about this new paint line. There are I am so sorry. I'm getting text messages. Things are just going crazy. So, and then people are saying rude comments. I don't know what that is. So, y'all, if you're on here and you're a nice person, say something nice. I would love to hear something nice. Just say something nice. But we're going to be talking about this new paint line. Here it is. Y'all see that? It comes in 2 different sizes. That is the 16.9 ounce, and this is the 4.1 ounce, 2 different sizes. You see here, that's my hand, and that's my hand there. Okay, so anyway, there's 2 different sizes. There are 24 brand new colors. This paint is awesome. I have not had it very long, just a few days, and I've been very busy with work and all that, but I have gotten a chance to use it, and y'all, it paints like butter. It paints a lot like regular Fusion mineral paint. I thought it was going to be a much thicker consistency, but it's not. It's it's not, okay, it's not very thin. It's just thinner than I thought. It's thicker than the normal Fusion mineral paint consistency, but way thinner than, let's say, like DIY paint. I have some of these that I've already opened, and I'm going to show you. Look at that. I need to show you with a paintbrush so you can see, but it basically paints just like, it just paints almost just like regular Fusion mineral paint, except for, y'all, I already got paint on my hands. I get paint on my hands just by opening a bottle. Thank you for the compliment, Walker. And Adrian, hey, I'm glad you're on here. I wanted to go on here, but we're talking about this new Fusion paint line. Y'all, I have it all out here. I guess y'all can see it. I don't have all the colors, but we're gonna go through a bunch of the colors and what it is. So there are three different, here's my lager tone. Three different ingredients. We've got number 1, acrylic. Number 2, limestone. Number 3, we've got the chalk paint, or the chalk in it. So the thing is there are 3 different ingredients. It's a chalk-like paint. It does not need a top coat, not required, but for extra durability, you can put a top coat on. I actually spoke to Jenny Lynn yesterday myself to ask her some questions. She actually called me. How exciting is that? From Fusion. She's the owner of Fusion. And she called me, we had a discussion about a few things, and we talked about some of the top coats and different ideas, and she said, that's the beauty of this paint. It is not required. Most chalk paints require a top coat. This chalk paint does not require a top coat, but it's optional. So you can pair it with any of the Fusion waxes. If you've never used the Fusion waxes, you should. They are amazing. There are many different kinds, colors. I've got the black one, the aging wax, which is like a dark brown. There's an espresso, there's a clear wax, there's a liming wax, which is the white wax, and several other different waxes. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for saying hello. But this paint pairs very well with those different waxes. You could also probably use some of the other sealers as well, but it's not required. It gives a very nice finish. It looks beautiful. So I've been working on some pieces. I wanted to have a video out for you today. Hey, Lana, how are you? Lana's my friend. She's my buddy. She got to come to Gainesville, where my booth is in Georgia, and we got to play and paint, and we're going to get together again, and we're going to have some fun just painting and stuff, but it was so fun to get to meet her. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. I know that. That's like I'm all over the place all the time, but I'll try to calm down. I'm gonna breathe a little bit. I'm hot. But anyway, I did get to try out some of the painting yesterday, or this over the week. I wanted to have a video for you today, but it just didn't happen. I think a lot of you know, but those that don't know, I am a lawyer. That's my full-time career. I have three children, ages 8, 10, and 17. So we're busy with that, softball, baseball, all that kind of stuff, and just general life. So I did not get another video out, but a lot of you are watching my latest garden video. I did a garden thrift flip video, and y'all are loving it. I'm getting a lot of views on that, so that's really exciting, and a lot of new followers, so that's fun. So back to this paint, that's what you're here about. So I'm going to show you some things that I actually painted. I'm working on for my video. This is a giant platter. You'll see that? This is a giant platter that I'm working on, and this color is called Alabaster. That's the color I used. I decided that I would do a video. I'm kind of on the fence. I really want to do kind of like a French country video with some like vintage florals and antique looking stuff. Y'all look, this is one of these like silver platters I picked up. I think I paid $2, maybe $3 for it. It's large, but I wish y'all could see the finish. It's very, very pretty. So I'm going to be working on that for my next video. I also painted a tray. Another tray, look at this, here's the back, silver tray. Oh, look at that, you can see the reflection of my camera. And then look at this color, it's called Storm. I mean, it looks just like the color of a storm when it's about to rain, like a summer storm, maybe fall storm, doesn't matter. Isn't that pretty though? So this is going to be another one of my projects, so y'all are getting a sneak peek of these different colors. So I did that one, this one, And then I've painted these two little boxes. So look at this. These were like little bitty. They're little. I don't know if you can tell. They're not like big ones. I'll show you the paint, the little paint. This is a 4-ounce paint. So these are little projects, but I'm going to put some decoupage paper on the top of that for a fun little project. I also painted this, but I don't really know yet what exactly I'm going to do with this. It's a cutting board. It's still got that on the back side. This color is called Juniper. Juniper. So there's 24 different colors in this new line. They come in 2 different sizes. 16.9 ounces is the large side. Look at the size. This is called Moss. Y'all look at that. Isn't that cool? There are some really cool colors. That is like a lime green, but I love this one. It's like a funky color. It's called Willow, but I like colors like that. It's like a green yellow. These are the 16 ounces, okay? Lots of neat colors. There are bright colors, okay? But there's also a lot of gorgeous neutral colors. This is still got a packing peanut there. Sandstone, and this is sage. Y'all, if you're local to North Georgia, I'm gonna have these paints in 2 of my stores. I'm gonna have them in the OCC in Gainesville, Georgia, and I'm going to have them at Detail Link in Beaufort, Georgia, and I may have them over at another store too. I haven't quite decided yet. This is the black, the onyx. And let's see here. I mean, there's all kind of really cool colors. This one, I love this one too. It's called Sienna. I'm just learning all these colors. Aren't those pretty? I love those. It's like a dark terracotta color. But there is also a color called terracotta, but it's a little bit lighter color. Oops. Almost dropped that peanut in my drink. So what do y'all think about these new colors? What do y'all think? Like I said, there's 20 colors. I don't even have all of them out, but just so you can see and I want you to see it compared to, I've got my fusion paint here because I was just working on this, I think last week. It's still sitting out here. Here is the normal fusion paint, the mineral paint. Here is the Alchemy paint right next to it. You see the difference in size? And then here is the normal fusion mineral paint. This is 16.9 ounces. This is the smaller size, the 4 ounces, just so you can get an idea of the size. I'm gonna show you some other things just so you can see. Okay, here is a normal DIY paint. Here is the smaller size of the fusion paint. The smaller DIY paint, because I sell that too, is 8 ounces. This is 4 ounces, okay? I love both of these paints, but they are different. Don't get Alchemy thinking it's going to be the same as DIY. It is different. This is a clay-based paint. This is a acrylic, limestone, and a chalk paint. They paint different. This paints more like regular fusion mineral paint. If you've ever painted, yeah, Lisa, a brand new one to buy and brand new colors. That's the exciting part. But it paints different. So don't purchase this thinking, here, I'll put that up there. You see that? Don't purchase it thinking it's going to be the same as DIY. DIY paint is much, much thicker. When you get that paint, it's a thick paint. This paint is a much thinner paint, but it's more in line with the normal fusion mineral paint. Have y'all ever used fusion mineral paint or DIY chalk paint? If you have, you're in for a treat because these are different. Y'all, I love this color. This one's called Juniper. This was like that cutting board I showed you. Isn't that pretty? I really wanted to color more like that when I painted my bucket in that garden video, but I painted that other color and I like it too. But anyway, do y'all have any questions about these paints? 24 different colors. I've got a little card here that I can show you what's about it. Okay, so I'm gonna read a little bit about you. So it says, it's creative and bold. That's fancy, huh? Alchemy combines the best of chalk style painting with an innovative blend of textures and finishes. Perfect for layering, blending, and distressing. It empowers you to unleash your creativity and create bold and artistic pieces. Doesn't that sound fancy? Okay, so here's the deal. I talked with Jenny Lynn, the owner of Fusion, yesterday, and you do not have to put a top coat. That really surprised me. I thought that you would have to put a top coat on it. You don't. Now, we talked about it in detail, and she said, if you are painting like a dresser, okay, and you're gonna use like a dresser, and it's just gonna be in your bedroom and you're not using that much, you probably don't have to put top coat on. But if you were, you know, painting a shelf in your island or something like that, that you are going to be using all the time with pots and pans, you probably want to go ahead and put a top coat. You can put any of our top coats, and we do have a new one, Ultra Guard. I don't have that yet because they can't ship it until it's warm because it does freeze. But that one, or there's a bunch of waxes, and then we have some regular top coats with Fusion as well. So yeah, you like that juniper color, I'm telling you, it's good. There's a lot of really pretty greens. We've got rosemary. Well, I just showed you juniper so you can see the difference. I think I showed you that bright green. Don't have enough hands here. This one is called sage. Let's see here. I don't have all the colors out because I was just kind of running crazy. Because that's kind of how I do. I'm going to show you some of the neutrals. This is color called white oak. See white oak? This one is called, oh yeah, that's the sandstone. I showed you that one. There are two kind of turquoise blue ones. One's called Ocean, and I mean, oh yeah, here it is. Y'all look at this. This one is called Ocean. Look at that one. That one is amazing. This one is also really pretty too. It's not, this is more of greener, a green blue. It's called Lagoon. Look at that. And see, y'all see the different sizes? 4.1 ounce, 16.9 ounces. And if you've ever used Fusion, regular Fusion, it's, oh, my bad. I thought it was a little bit different. It's just a different size, but they're the exact same size. I said that wrong. Both of them are 16.9 ounces, but they have a little bit different look. It's a little bit more modern look. So what do y'all think? Have y'all ever used Fusion paint? And if so, do you like it? I love Fusion paint. Okay, guys, y'all got to talk to me because that's basically what I have to tell you about all these paints. Which one of these paints, oh yeah, look at this one. This is another kind of green. It's called Spruce. Isn't that pretty? Which one of these colors is your favorite so far? Y'all look at this one. This is like a, I'd say this, it's called Marigold. You know, like the flower? Look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Marigold. And then this one is called Sunset. It's another like orangey. This one's more of like a red orange, and this is like a combo orange and yellow. And I'm gonna show you these so you can see. This is the terracotta. See the difference? Do y'all like seeing the differences? Okay, and then this one is the sienna. Y'all, I need one more hand. Y'all see that? You're building a Fusion collection. I love that. That's why I sell these paints, because I have a collection of every paint I want, and that is what I love. So, yes, I use all Fusion. Okay, Lisa, that's great. I love Fusion products. This paint was my first love. I love some other ones too, but I do love this paint. This is called Raspberry. Isn't that pretty? It's a bright pink one. Atlanta, they are very bright. They do seem to be more pigmented. Now, Fusion does have some bright colors. It's just kind of like when you think about Fusion, it seems less brighter. I think it's because there's so many. I don't even know how many normal Fusion paints there are, but it seems like at first there were 72, but there's probably like 100 and something. I have no idea. There's a lot. But yeah, there are some very bright ones. But if you're not a bright person, there are some ones that aren't so bright. And this one, oh yeah, this is called Clay. I used it. It's called Clay. And this is what it looks like right there with one coat of paint. So you get an idea. I thought, you know what it looks like when you're painting it? It looks like chocolate milk. It looks just like chocolate milk. That's what I think it looks like to me. So there's a couple of different yellows. I'm going to show you these two yellows. So there is a Harvest. It's a lighter yellow, and then an Amber is a little bit more mustardy, but they're a little bit different. Can you see that? A little bit different. My kids are walking around. So anyway, I still have to go to my store, and I have to go to my store, and I have to put all this stuff in my store. I have not got it in there yet. There is a color called Soapstone, but this is regular Fusion. This is the, there's my little boy. Knox, you wanna come back? Okay, this is Soapstone. It's a gray, isn't that pretty? What did I paint? Oh yeah, in my last video, I painted a raccoon. It's a raccoon, but yeah, there is a, I think there's a gray. I can't remember what color gray is in this line, because like I said, I don't have everyone here. I should have had that right here with me, but this one is called Birch. The Birch is a creamy white color. See that? It's really pretty. It's actually this color. I only have one coat on it though. It's that color. So, did you like that raccoon, Lana? I liked it too. I thought it was cute. It's in my garden. A lot of people surprisingly really like that raccoon. So let me see here. Do y'all have any questions about, is y'all dress twisted? Okay. Do y'all have any questions about this paint? I'm going to let you ask some questions. By the way, if you want to order any of these paints, you can order them from me on my website. It's in the description. If you go to the, I'm getting a little better about this. Now that I did this live, I put it in the description. Before, I didn't know to write a description first. But if you look in the description part of the video, I have a section called Alchemy Paint, or you can just go to my website and you can purchase any of the paints and products that you see here today. I also sell regular Fusion mineral paint. I sell DIY clay-based paint. I sell this Alchemy paint. I sell Rethunk junk paint, Iron Orchid Designs, all their products. And then I also sell JRV papers and Whimsical papers. Whimsical papers are really cool. As a matter of fact, I wanted to show y'all some of the new Whimsical papers, and I don't know where that box is. I may go get that box because I would like to show y'all some of those new Whimsical papers that just came out, but they are in a box in the other room. But so I do have a question for you. Oh, and I do have free shipping. If you want to purchase any of these paints, I have free shipping. If you purchase $100 or more, it's free shipping. There is a code. It's right at the top of my website. It's free ship $100. You put that in the checkout part of the video, or not, I can't talk. You put it in the checkout part of when you're checking out on my website, and you get free shipping. You know, so if you buy, you can buy just the new Alchemy line, or you can try them out and try some of the other stuff that you've been looking forward to trying. And you just put that code in there, free shipping, over $100. Okay, y'all, this is one other project that I am going to paint. Look at that. Looks kind of, I got some water in there. I cleaned it yesterday or a couple days ago. Anyway, look at this. What color do y'all think I should paint this? I'm going to paint this in my next video. Look at that detail. I thought that was really cool, and I thought that would show up really good with like a wax. So which one of these colors do y'all think that I should paint this with? I thought about several. I thought about doing it in a sienna color. I thought about painting it in black and put white waxes on it so that that detail right there would show up. That's what I was thinking. Or I also even thought about one of these yellows would be pretty. Maybe even light green, one of these greens. What do y'all think? What color should I paint this? And what the heck is this? I think I'm gonna make it kind of like a planner. Wouldn't that be kind of a neat planner? I think it would be. If y'all are enjoying this video and getting some information from it, you find it a little valuable, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. My channel is growing. It's very exciting. The best part about my channel growing is now my husband is actually proud of me. He told me this morning he's proud of me. He said that he was proud of me, so that made me really happy. And he used to always say, "Are you doing that little hobby of yours? Are you doing that little hobby?" But now he knows it's turned into a really good business for me and my family. I love it. Well, yeah, I guess it is a teapot. I mean, it's kind of a fake teapot. It's like a decorative teapot, but it's just kind of got a different look. It's kind of got that finish on it. I may have to put a primer on it because it's kind of got a finish that might bleed through. I think if I used a black or a dark color, it would be fine. But if I used a light color, it definitely has to have a primer. But yeah, Lana, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking a black would be cool with a white wax. I thought it would look kind of pottery varnish. And then if it looks like that, you know, I could put my white tulips in there, or really any season I could use it and it would be really nice. So do y'all have any questions for me? Anything that you would like to ask me? Or now's the time to ask if you have any questions. Or would y'all like to talk about anything? Because I'm just doing all the talking here. And this live is supposed to be y'all talking to me, not me just talking at you. So anyway, did y'all get you something to drink? I've got my Diet Coke right here. Any questions? Anyone have questions? Do y'all have any projects that y'all want to see in the future? I'm thinking of either doing more of the garden thrift flips. Y'all seem to really like the garden thrift flips. I know I'm going to do this. I can't decide if it's going to be like antique-y. I'm looking over here because my projects are here. Or like French countryside. Or like something else. Or just like, I don't know. But I am going to use this. I'm going to show you all that. This. I'm going to use this. More garden. Okay, I've got more garden coming up, but I had to do this video first. But I do have more garden coming up. This is the Painterly Floral from IOD. Y'all look at this. Have y'all seen this one? It's not one of the brand new ones, but it's really pretty. It's got sunflowers, and then it's got some lavender. That lavender, I don't know what I would do with that. But it's got this other lavender. It's got roses. Can y'all see that? And it's got this lavender. I was thinking about putting this lavender on that big platter. I think that would be really pretty. So I've got that. And then I think I'm going to put this paper. This is I have all this here because I was thinking about doing my video. I was trying to get it done, but that just didn't happen. I was too busy. It's really a busy time right now. This is the toile paper. And I think I'm going to put this paper. Can y'all see this? It looks old-timey. Not vintage, old-timey. I like it old-timey. I was thinking about putting that on these and then putting like some antiquing wax and making it pretty. Let's see here. You do so. Okay. You're going to put the lavender on the window, Lana? Lana, you need to text me some of your pictures of what you work on. Lana has a booth in a store, but it's not even a booth. She's got the window, so she must be really good. I want to see. I'm still waiting. I don't even think I've asked you, but I've thought about it like 50 times that I need to ask Lana about her booth and sending me some pictures. So also, y'all, Lana and everyone else here, if you've not joined my creative group, it's free. People are finally starting to share their stuff on there because I share to y'all, and this is for you to share to me. So if you get on the creative group, it's called J. Bowen and Company Creative Group. It's also in the description. It's on Facebook. You got to be on Facebook though, because on Facebook I post more like behind the scenes and stuff like that. But if you get on that channel, you can talk more directly to me. And also you can meet a whole bunch of new like-minded friends and different people. You can share your products or projects, and you can show us what you've been working on, and we can tell you we like it, or if you have questions, if you have tips that you could show the group, that would be amazing too. Y'all, I'm getting a little hot. Whew. It's hot in here. Maybe I'm just nervous. Okay. So those are the things that I'm working on right now. I'm gonna show you some other stuff here just while we're here. Might as well. So when I'm working on projects, I get all this stuff out, like out of my, I didn't even open this one. I got it from last year. I think this would be cool on something. Look at that. This is the butterflies. What's it called? Butterflies. I should have guessed. That's the easy one. It's a butterfly stamp from IOD. I have some of these available on my website. This is going to be perfect for the summertime. This one I cannot wait to do a project with. This is so cool. It reminds me of Portugal and Spain. Last year I got to go to Portugal and Spain on 2 different trips. It was so fun. But anyway, this is called the Pennsylvania folk art, but I want to call it like the Spanish stamp because that's what it looks like to me. Or Portuguese stamp, something like that. But this is the folk art stamp, and I think that I can make something really cool with that when I have that available. All these products are available on my website. I'm gonna get my son to bring me something. We'll see if he minds. This one over here, oh, I thought I had that lock and pain one or whatever. Oh, here it is. I think I might use this one too, but I haven't decided. See, I get all these out thinking, which one of these, because I don't always have them. Lana, guess what? I do second guess myself. She says she thinks I don't ever, but I do all the time. This is 1/2 of that lock and paint. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but I am going to make something. I want to use that big rooster on something. I don't know. I'm not always a rooster person, but I think that would be really cool to use like on that platter. I just can't. I haven't quite decided, so you'll just have to stay tuned. I also have some stencils. I had that out too because I wasn't sure. Have y'all seen these stencils? They're really cool. Look at that. Woo. Can you see that? It's a quilt stencil. And you can put it on anything and then just stencil it and get that barnwood quilt. I think that's really cool. That's a JRV stamp. I don't have any questions either, but I think I'm getting inspired to, yeah, Adrian, get off that that couch. You know what? I don't know if roosters are coming back into style or not, but to me, you know, depending on where you live, a rooster's always in style, you know? And if you like it, you just make it. For some reason, I have really been craving, like at first, when I started IOD, I didn't buy this one because I didn't want it for some reason. But then I started just loving those roosters. But I think the roosters would look really, all these ones right here, I'm sitting here looking at this, can you see it? These things like this, I think they would look great in like a blue ink, the green ink, the red ink, and make like a toile look. That's what I think looks good. Or we even have this other one, it's like a, I'm trying to think of the name of it, turmeric, I think that's how you say it. It's like a mustardy color. I think this stuff would look good like that, and it would update the look. But I mean, you know, if you live in the South or in the country, I think roosters are, you know, they don't really go out of style. So, but I understand what you're saying. It doesn't have to be that farmhouse trend. It can be a classic style. Also, depending on how you style it. Now, if you put it on a distressed white board like that farmhouse look, maybe it's a little bit more out of style. It's not my taste, but I would prefer using that like the toile look. I think if you make it a toile look like the red and white, the blue and white, the black and white, okay. So I don't know who is trying to call me, but sorry, I'm doing a live. So anyway, I have to run to my store. I'll see if there's anything. Oh yeah. Hey, Knox, bring me that box that's in there that has those whimsical papers. I want to show you this before I get off. Knox. Bowen. See if they're there. Look, I want to show you this. Did y'all see this in my last video? This is really pretty. It was funny because it was Easter. I did not have anything decorated. It's the morning of Easter and we were having people over. So I grabbed some of the projects that I finished. I scattered them all through the house and it turned out good. But anyway, I put this out. This is that bucket, or not bucket, it's a jug. You know, I don't show my projects like that, finished projects, but this was from a latest video. I want to show you that. I have that deck. This is my kitchen, okay? But I have a living room like in my kitchen. And so I'm just grabbing this because it's right here, like this, like right in front of me. About 5 feet is my stove. It's on our kitchen island. But anyway, this is the project I made. This is that berries and brambles rolling pin. I made that in a video. I put that out. That was fun. This bunny I made, and I can't remember what video it was, one of them. Look at this one. My sister-in-law really loved that one. She's like, oh, that's cool. And so I made it. Isn't that nice? I love that one. It's got that stone look. Okay, guys. Well, unless y'all have any more questions, I guess my son's not listening. He's not going to bring me those whimsical papers. I'll do that another time. But I guess I better run. I got to get all of these. You like my rolling pin? Thank you. Sorry, Lana, someone called. So, but I have to take all this paint and I have to take it up to my store. So if anyone in my stores want to purchase it, they can. But like I told you to, and that's out of the Cedar Chest, Gainesville, Georgia. And I will have it. Hey, go get me that box that's in there, please. It's a box. I need it. Okay, but they don't mind. They'll get in trouble after this. Anyway, I'm going to take all this paint up there to my store, OCC, out of the Cedar Chest in Gainesville, Georgia. But if you want to purchase it, any of this stuff, like I said before, it's on my website, www.jbowenandcompany.com. After this, I'll put it in the comments. So if someone's rewatching this, you know, they can put it in the, they can see it in the comments. But otherwise, it's in the description. Now I can't even talk. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. And y'all go out, have a great day, get off the couch, create something. It's a beautiful day. It's a day to either go outside and have some fun or start creating, and enjoy your day. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I love these lives. They are so much fun for me. I love them. I love talking to you. I love the lives even more than the videos because I can interact directly with you versus just in the comments. But if you watch my videos, please leave me a comment because it really makes my day and it's a lot of fun, whether it's a, you know, a positive comment. Some get a little too negative. I don't mind critique, but some are just mean. But nice comments are great, appreciative, and constructive criticism as well is perfect as well. So y'all go out, have a great day, have fun creating, and just remember, don't be nervous. Don't be worried you're going to use up your supplies. Start painting. Open those supplies, open those stamps that you haven't used, and just get started. Have some fun. Join that creative group so I can see your projects. Y'all see my projects. I'd love to see your projects. But have a great day, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye. If I can figure out how to turn this off. Let's see here. Well, I don't even know. Oh, here we go. Bye.